Peace begins within. Peace begins within. Peace begins within. Hello, I'm TK Nakagaki. You're watching TK the Dharma channel from the New York City. Thank you very much for joining me. And today's keyword is this, the Buddha, Butsu or Hotoke in Japanese. This is an old-style characters. Now simplified character is used for this. Since I'm a Buddhist priest and talking about the Buddhism for a long time, so it is natural to talk about the Buddha. So it is a Buddha of the Buddhist teaching, but better expression is Buddha's path, the path of the Buddha. It is a Buddha in Sanskrit, old Indian language. So this character Butsu is transliteration of the Buddha. So in these days in Japan, this word should be written in katakana style. When Buddhism came to China, Chinese translator created this word of the Buddha. Da is the same character of Amida, if you know the word. This character is, one part is a human with two legs, and the other side is like a dollar. So this is not a person who has dollars, but the part of the dollars mean that it means it is not arazu. So therefore, this is a person who is not a person. That is a person who attained the enlightenment. This person is beyond the human capacity. So the Buddha means awakened one, the one who wakes up. This morning, you were out of bed and woke up. Right? So the stage of awakening, stage of waking up is the Buddha. So from that sense, you are Buddha this morning. When you wake up, what happens is when you're sleeping, you don't see anything. But after you wake up, you start seeing what's going on. Oh, now I have to turn off the alarm. Well, it's too bright today, so I wanted to put the curtain back. So waking up means really to be able to see things. Before we don't see it, now I see it. So that's more like awareness, waking up. So what does Buddhism waking up to? Waking up to what? It is actually the Dharma or Shinri in truth, basically. So what is really truth in our life? What's really going on here? It's really important to see the eyes to be able to waking up to the truth. So Buddha means wake up. You need to wake up. So that's the way that Buddha is telling you every time. So let me quote some sutras from the Stanipada. Get up and sit. What need of sleep? Get up and sit. Train hard for peace. That's what it says. So wake up means wake up. Very simply waking up. Instead of stand, but just sit. And then reflect yourself, know yourself. So don't sleep too much. Just wake up. And no time to sleep. Because you are suffering, then you just need to wake up. If your own suffering. There are many things you need to know. and you wanted to know. So when we talk about teaching or the path, these are some difference. I think the teaching, when you say, it's like thinking in your mind or brain. But then when you talk about path, that's the path you walk. So you have to experience the path. You have to yourself have to walk. So feel the things with your body, and that's an experience. Experiences are very, very important. But if you are thinking and stop here, then you just stay here, and that's it. But then the path of the Buddha is a very important term. Instead of Buddhism, we should say probably Buddha's path or path of the Buddha. So in a way, the path means you start walking. So wherever you're walking, that's your own path. And then this is a path of awakening. This is a path of fully realize. So meaning like when we are here, here is a path that you reach to the enlightenment. So the way we live the Buddhist life means to be able to see yourself, to myself. And then also your eyes are open up to the world, and you'll be able to see the world differently. And that's very important things. Right now, I'm actually taking video, right? But then after I talk this, I just hear and see what I'm doing. But I start editing here and there, more editing. Well, the point is, when I'm doing the editing, I become aware of how I speak, how I feel uncomfortable, the way that I'm talking to. So sometimes I repeat too much, so I wanted to cut it like that. But then once you realize this, then I have a capacity to change. And then maybe next time I try to be more careful. So in a way, because of this karmic conditions, in my case, this one is a video, then I can start doing this. The same way for the coronavirus going on, because of that, some people, of course, have a little difficult time, like losing their job, when they're staying home. It's over a month now. And so some people got sickness, and then some family maybe died too. So it's a big changes. And in this case, is this corona teaching us anything or something? So make you aware of something. Because for instance, we stay home, so I have actually time. We can't go. So which means your time is, this time is yours. And we start really look deeper ourselves, yourself. Why I'm here, what I'm going to do. So many questions. What is this meaning of life and so forth. And at the same time, what can I do? I stay home, but what can I do now? So these questions may bring some different awareness. And so a little more awareness, and that open up our path of life. And so this is a Buddhist path, is a path of awakening. Every moment is our experience of awakening. And I hope you can think of this opportunity to be awakened. And thank you very much for joining today. See you next time.